Yes,
Trying
yes.
to get founder-led content with Martin.
Who is it? Go on, take the keys of the car and just give it to them. Say them. They're in the boot. I is too noisy here, Michael. Is it?
Marty, quick fire time.
What now?
So, what's the real story behind how O'Reilly Sports started? Where were you in life at that moment?
Well, I was teaching in Dublin at senior infants, 27 mad little children, but they were brilliant. And that's probably how it started. We just started off with bobble hats. Stephen was teaching secondary school, teaching St. Columbus, and that's how it started.
Do you remember the exact moment when you thought, right, am I actually going to do this?
There probably wasn't any particular moment in time. We kind of were in it before we even started. You know, that kind of way. It was more, Jesus, like we were doing bobble hats, club crested, and then people said, do you do jerseys? And we said, no, 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 no. And then one stage someone says, I need 120 jerseys. And I says, give me 4 weeks and we'll find a way. And that's literally how the business went.
What did the very first version of O'Reilly Sports look like?
You would not want to see what the very first version looked like. Definitely not.
And what would people be surprised to know now about the early days?
Good question. Look, I think just probably people see maybe a nice building and stuff like that, but it was hard work, really a lot of hard work, a lot of hassle up and down the road, getting boxes in Dublin, stuff like that. But what would have surprised you? Nothing really. Just everything was hard work.
And what do you think is missing now from sportswear that you're trying to bring back?
I think just in terms of everything, probably customer service, something we really pride ourselves on. You know, if you pick up the phone, you'll get hold of us every single day. While some of the really, really bigger brands, you mightn't probably get an answer. That's probably what we're trying to bring back.
And what's been the toughest moment?
You told
so
me two
far?
questions. What?
What's the toughest moment so far? And have you ever thought about stopping?
No, I never thought about stopping. Obviously, there's tongue-in-cheek comments or knee-jerk reactions. You say, "Oh no, do you know what? This is hard work." You know, initially, first 2 years there might have been moments that were tough, but no, never thought about stopping. We'll just keep plowing on for good or for bad.
And what's something that didn't go to plan but actually shaped the brand?
Um, Probably Bali, to be honest. 13th of March 2020, we opened up a bit of a factory. 4 days later, St. Patrick's Day parades were closed with COVID, and ultimately we had to make a decision. And Bali was formed then. Ladies, everyone was wearing hoodies, ladies' leggings, and everything like that. So that's literally how it started.
Perfect. Thanks. You can get back to your pool now.
Never again.